Undefeated. Undefeated. Who do you think that you are? When I tell y'all that I run things, y'all better believe me. Spin the earth on my finger like round ball on my globetrotter. It's easy. No lie.
What up, everybody in the YTBC? Hope everybody's having a good day. Now, I just want to kind of go over the things that have happened over the past couple hours, okay? Because I've always said I don't try to cause animosity, and I stand by that firmly, and I stand on that firmly, all right? That hasn't changed. It won't never change. And I mean, that's just the type of person that I am. But I don't want the events that have happened over the past couple hours, to make people think that I'm full of shit. Because you got to know everything that's going on, right? Now, just to be clear, I never once came at 68. I never, even though I disagree with his videos, I never went on his videos and commented. I never made a response video, never said shit about this dude. Okay? All I did was tell Jeff Cotto I understand he's doing what he got to do, and that 68 was spewing nonsense. Okay? And I've already gone over that. I do feel that it was nonsense. That's my opinion. All right. If you're gonna get mad at me over my opinion, then what are you doing in the YTBC? What are you doing on YouTube? Period. If you can't take that somebody has an opinion, and especially if you make videos, if somebody has an opinion about what you're saying, if you can't accept that, then you need to get the fuck on. You need to get out. It's like I said. That statement at the end of my last video, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. It's true. You can't take the heat, get out of the community. I mean, you got to understand that people are going to have an opinion on things you say if you make videos. And they're going to have opinions about fighters that you like. Or even beyond the YTBC in other matters. I mean, people get into arguments over Android versus Apple all the time. So this really goes beyond the YTBC, okay? But in my comment, not one time did I call him a bitch. Not one time did I call him a scumbag. Not one time did I say anything. In fact, okay, I mentioned Zone 6 in a recent video, who did mention 68 and called him a cancer, okay? And when I was talking about Zone 6's video, I purposely did not name the two people that he called a cancer, because I am not about causing animosity, okay? I was actually being considerate toward this asshole when I did that, okay? Now, I expressed my opinion about some things that he said without insulting him. He made a video about me and proceeded to insult me in that video. Okay? Now, do I give a fuck about what he thinks about me? Absolutely not. I've had people threaten my life on here. You think I'm really worried about what this dumb son of a bitch got to say about me? Nah. Okay? But do not think that I'm just going to lay down and not say shit either. Okay? I came out and I said my piece. I proceeded to educate him. Okay? Because apparently he's not intelligent enough to see that I did not come at him. I did not insult. I didn't insert myself into their beef as he said I did. Okay? That just shows me how unintelligent he is. Now, he wanted to insult me. I went ahead and proceeded to educate him on what I said, okay, and how it wasn't contradictory, which is funny because he inserted himself into some beef with 2 other YouTubers, and him and one of the YouTubers that he was cool with are no longer cool anymore because he decided to insert himself into their beef. All right. And he actually inserted himself into their beef. He actually said something to the dude. I didn't say nothing to 68. I expressed how I felt about what he was saying to Jeff Cotto without being insulting. He got ass hurt. He took it straight up the ass and decided that he wanted to come at me. When you decide that you're going to come at me, expect for me to come back at you. Because at that point, I was not combative, I was not insulting, and I really didn't insert myself in that beef. But he wanted to take it and twist it as if I was doing so. I saw every single video he did about Jeff Cotto. Did I like him? No, I didn't like the videos. Did I disagree with him? Absolutely. But not one time that I comment on them, not one time that I insult him, and I didn't make a response video. I didn't go insulting him in any way, shape, or form. It was his dumbass who decided that he wanted to start with me. And if he wants to take shots at me for being transparent, go ahead. Take shots at me for being transparent, for me admitting that I didn't realize that Bazir was the mandatory. Whoop-de-doo. So I'm supposed to hang it up because I didn't know that fact at the time? Come on now. I jumped the gun and I owned up to it. Just like you jumped the gun and decided to come at me when nobody was getting combated with you except for Jeff Cotto. I don't see you admitting that you were wrong. But see, this is just the bullshit that goes on YTBC. I do my best to stay out of it. This is just one of those things that, did I have to leave the comment? No, I didn't have to leave that comment. But was the comment really insulting to him? Absolutely not. He took it the wrong way. And then he goes and he makes it a point to tell me he doesn't watch my videos, except he keeps telling me about things that I said in my videos, which you don't watch my videos, but you know what I've said in my videos. I don't understand that. I don't know. Is that not contradictory? But anyways, back to the situation at hand. All right. I'm not going to fool around with this dude no more. I mean, he had beef with someone else. I didn't get involved in the beef. If he wants to take what I said as me inserting myself in the beef, then he is not a very intelligent person. All right? So, it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. It's like I said, if he really wants to do something, go ahead and go on a hunger strike. Mahatma Gandhi, see if your all-powerful, whatever it is that you believe in, is going to do something to me. Because I ain't worried about it. I'm good. I hope you do. That way you can just see how foolish you are when nothing happens. All right? But it's like I said, I said nothing ill about him, okay? I felt that his comments were a bit absurd, and he didn't like the fact that I expressed that. And I didn't even express it to him. All right? Now, I can understand if I would have said, he's a bitch, he's a pussy, something like that, then that's an insult. But I didn't insult him. All right? But apparently, without even trying, I got under his skin. So, I mean, I only got 2 words for him. Fuck him. Fuck him. If my opinion bothers you that much, then kiss my ass. I don't care. But you need to know what happened. There was no animosity that I put toward him. Okay? I have people tell me that they disagree with me all the time, and I don't go and insult them. I don't go and call them nut huggers. I've had conversations with people, and they end up being more knowledgeable than I expected. But I don't go and start insulting them. I don't go and try to make it seem like, try to find a way to make it where I was right. Just like, all right, my bad. You apparently, you have other reasons why, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with being transparent, and I'm always going to be transparent, and I do not apologize for being transparent. I do not apologize for putting my opinion out there. All right? If I put my opinion out there and you got a problem with it, fuck you. Now, as for all my subscribers, all the people who watch my videos, and if you just so happen to come across this video, I do apologize for some of the language. I do apologize if you don't know what's going on, and I'm not trying to be funny with that. If you don't know what's going on, it's probably better if you don't. So, but I just want to put it all out there, all the facts, because you just gotta know he didn't come to me and try to talk to me about it. He immediately insulted me, and that's not cool. I didn't insult him, so it's whatever. But like I said, if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, just like my subscribers and people who just watch the videos. It's all good. But I'm laying this to rest. We are coming back to boxing. And one more thing. I saw somebody saying, and I'm not going to put their name out there because I am not about creating animosity, but I did see somebody saying that hashtag come back to boxing is a credit card scam. All I gotta say is I've yet to see Jeff Cotto put a link in the description in his videos, advertising shirts. I've yet to hear him advertise shirts at all. I think I've heard him mention giving some shirts away a while back, but I other than that, I never heard shirts be mentioned. And you go in my videos, not one time have I ever, asked for money, try to put you onto a website to put money towards hashtag come back to boxing or any of that stuff. So, if you're going to make such accusations, send me a link. It's like I said, I'm not opposed to the possibility that I might be wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen Jeff Cotto trying to get money out of anybody and trying to sell hashtag come back to boxing shirts. So, and it's like I said, I'm part of the movement too. I don't ask for money, and if there's a website to buy hashtag come back to boxing shirts, I don't know that exists. So that's all I gotta say about that. If you're gonna say it's a scam, show me that it's a scam. And I'm not being combative. I'm not going to insult you. It is another YouTube channel, but I'm doing just like I did with 68. I'm not being insulting. I'm just asking. You want to call it a scam? Then show me that it's a scam. You want to accuse somebody of having AIDS? Come up with some actual basis for it. You know what I'm saying? So, but they didn't want to do that. They just wanted to insult me. It's whatever. It's cool. Y'all have a good day.
How you think you don't stop the movement? You ain't that important, baby. I'ma keep